It's the way I'm treated. I mean, I don't want to hurt no one. I only came to help. The guy that did a video, don't talk to those people. They're as long as they sit in the comfort zone and they make money. Boy, that buck. But the guy here, he's rich. He's got all kinds of nice stuff. He comes here and bums cigarettes and tobacco or piss poor destitute people. Like that guy up in Philly was going to the Salvation Army, right? And the guy noticed, hey, you get a cashmere sweater with the $4,000, label. He really looked like a king by selling it. So the guy gets up late. The guy traces him for a couple of days. And then he called the cops. They pull him over. Sir, you're worth $10 million. We looked you up. Why are you eating at a Salvation Army? Penny said, well, the bread's soft. It's a day old, but pretty soft. And, the usually vegetable soup with no meat, but somebody has it. It's warm, And they said, but sir, you can eat at the finest restaurant. And he looked pained. He said, well, that's expensive. The richest man in the world at one point, he was walking around moping. His family in the 1920s was worth $1 trillion. $1 trillion. $1 trillion? And he said, sir, why are you moping? He said, I will be broke soon. He said, how can that happen? He said, my daughter visits me twice a week, and to give the cab driver a $20 tip. But this can't, I will be broke. Even though he had billions coming in every day, you see, if that money isn't there in their hands, it's a loss to them. It's a horrible, horrible loss that they can't hold on to every freaking penny. It's the way it is. The stores of heaven are the same. Most of them, people have petty theft. I mean, they're worth tens of millions, live in mansions, and they go out and steal a pack of gum from a legitimate vendor. Boy, that $2, you can really feel bait on to shell it out. You know what I'm saying? I get to have that few dollars that I don't have to shell out. You know what? The word here is sheep. I mean, the store is remember? Sheep, floated by sheep. Sheep is spelled like champagne nowadays, with a CH and a CHEAP. That is exactly what Donald